So, an internal debate here. I don't know whether to do this for the hockey channel or the entertainment guy channel. So I'm going to kind of do this hedging which way this is going. Because I don't know what's here. Yvonne went down to the American Post Office box today and got stuff. So, now I got a Tennessee Titans jersey. Again, through Full Moon Jerseys, right? Because they're cheap, $30 American. I got a Rams Bradford jersey, so I thought, yeah, what the heck. And I'm wearing a San Diego Gulls jersey that was sent to me by a subscriber. Of course, that's hockey. I know that's hockey, and these are football. But yeah, so I like the color of the Titans jersey, and I thought, yeah, sure. I can wear Titans. I can wear Rams. I've got Broncos. I've got numerous teams now for football. I'm not all of them. I'm not doing all 32 teams. My wife straight out said don't, and I'm like, I won't. Got Bears around here too somewhere. Now this I got from Sports K. Adidas is not going to make white jerseys for every team anymore. So certain teams, if you're looking for a white jersey, you are going to have to either find one that's being sold already, or you're going to have to get a Fanatics. Now, first up, I got this. This is one of those patches. So I got a patch from Sports K. My wife sews every day, so this is the 1993 Centennial patch. That's going on my Patrick Roy red Montreal Canadiens jersey. So my Patrick Roy Heroes of Hockey will now have a Stanley Cup patch on it, and that's kind of fun. Because I've talked a lot about goaltenders that I've said are the best ever, and there's a Patrick Roy picture right there where he's got the Conn Smythe Trophy and the Stanley Cup, because that's the picture I point to when people say, well, why would you say Roy was the best goalie you ever saw? Because 1986, 1993, he won the Conn Smythe that year. Now, I got San Jose Sharks in white. This is one of those teams that apparently, if you want a white Adidas, you might have a hard time finding one starting this year. Now, I don't know how long that's going to go on for. I don't know that Adidas isn't going to produce the white jerseys again. I know white jerseys are kind of a pain, but I also know that I like the San Jose jerseys. I do wish there was more striping in them, but it's a nice jersey, and so I went through Sports K, and it was basically the only one they had that I was like, yeah, I kind of need that. I did get a hat for the Cleveland Barons, so now I can wear a Cleveland Barons jersey and hat, which means that I could do a Cleveland Barons video over the next little while here, although now that we're going to be getting into the regular season in 13 days, all the historical stuff kind of goes by the wayside. All right. I also want to say I did the video earlier on Braden Point and Patrick Laine, and there's a simple reason why. Normally I wouldn't bother because it's kind of rumor and innuendo, but at the same time, we're not at a point where there's a whole lot of stuff going on. So I thought, all right, I'll do this in a video. That way I could do the review later. I could talk about something else tomorrow, and then I don't have to deal with a bunch of comments about, hey, did you read about the Braden Point thing? Yeah, I did. So I did a quick video to talk about that. These are more of the stickers that I'm going to use to make magnets. I have 2 full sets for the preview videos that I talked to you fine people about like last week. And so I've got 2 more sets here. So I'll have 4 full sets I intend to have laminated and thrown on magnet sheets. And we'll go from there. Let's throw the remote down there. Don't let me forget the remote's down there. This is also patch collection. Now this is where you get into, okay, did I order something and it took forever to come in? Or what happened here? And that happens with me. There we go. Fine, I'll open it the proper way. Fine. Oh, very nice. Okay, now I don't know who sent me that, but that is really nice. So, I did not order this. It's the 50th anniversary patch for the St. Louis Blues. That can absolutely go on. I can put that on the Blues Adidas jersey that I have. That's really nice because they wore that on that blue Adidas. It's one thing with the Stanley Cup patches. I have to make sure that I have a jersey that matches it. I'm not going to take a 1993 patch and put it on an Adidas jersey. That would look ridiculous. So I have to have the correlating CCM or it's not going to work. So that one definitely can go on Blues. That's fun. Thank you to whoever sent that one to me. That's really fun. And the patch with your purchase. Okay. So somebody named Brian. So thank you, Brian. Greatly appreciated. Thanks for your purchase. $5. Enjoy your $5 gift towards your next $20 order on patchcollection.com. And then there's a promo code. Okie dokie. No, I'm not giving out the promotion code. Don't open things with your teeth. I do it every time. I'm aware I do it every time, and I apologize. But yeah, there are reasons. I didn't order this either. This is from Amazon. Now, I don't know if it has a billing information on the inside of it as well. Rock, paper, scissors, throat punch, I win. Alright, so I guess for those days when I've had a rough day, that works. So, throat punch, I win. Yeah, I didn't order this. I'm 99.9% sure my wife didn't order this either. Because she said to me, she said, you got stuff from Amazon. What are you doing ordering from the American Amazon? And I said, I don't do that. The only thing that I have on my American account on Amazon, which doesn't have the same email address, which is a whole other nightmare. I had to basically make up an email address for my Canadian Amazon. My Amazon in the States I used to publish the novels that I uploaded way before I had a channel. Before I thought that I would make money as a YouTuber, I thought I could make money as an author. And I had people that were, encouraging me and saying, yeah, no, you can do this. And so I wrote a bunch of books, and they made a grand total of, I don't know, I got $100 the one time, which disappeared. That was when I learned, don't tell anybody you got $100 because they'll come get it. And then the second time I got $100, I took friends of mine out for dinner, due to the fact that my most recent book, which had made, I want to say like 15 out of that $100, they had been characters in that book. So I said, dinner's on me. And that dinner ended up being about half of what I had made in that $100. And it took years for me to get that $100 from Amazon. Now this is from Kevin in Oklahoma. Oklahoma. I get that stuck in my head because my wife says it all the time. It's a Canadian bacon thing. Starter shirt, Toronto Blue Jays, 1991. 1991 All-Star Game. That's a fun shirt. I like that one. That's neat. I use the word fun a lot because my wife uses it. When Yvonne and I got together, I swore a lot. So I started picking up her words. Fun is one of them. Obnoxious is another one. There are words that I use a lot that it's because I hung out with her a lot, and I'm like, okay, I gotta watch my gutter mouth here, and so I learned. St. Louis Cardinals. Somebody wants a baseball channel. I see what's happening here, and I get it. And it honestly, it's a smart move. 2002 Signature Series. Jerome Iginla card. So that's kind of fun. Yeah, that's a really neat card. See, like I said, really fun. But when you're learning not to swear, you have to throw in other words. It's not easy either when you're in your 40s and you're used to working at jobs where cursing and swearing is part of the job, where it's stress relief, where the fact that we were allowed to swear at each other was a way to get through the day. And hats. Oh, the hats. Anaheim Ducks. Okay, that is a really cool Anaheim Ducks right there. 2012 Stanley Cup champions. That's LA Kings, of course. Pittsburgh Penguins. I like that Penguins as well. And then Chicago Blackhawks. So, nice black hat for the Chicago Blackhawks. That is a really cool one. That's a cool stack of hats. I'm going to go through my hats again. I've got this entire rack of them over here, and I've got basically this entire cube shelf from IKEA is full of them, and I need to organize them again. I need to go through. I've got the cube shelf there too. I need to go through and organize them by team. So I've got them organized right now where certain makes of hats, so the ones with all the ones that have all the reflectors, I've got them all together, but I need to do it by team. And funny thing too, I'll tell you guys about this because it's kind of funny. All right, to put this box down here. So thank you very much, Kevin. Yeah, I got everything out of that. Got to double check because every now and then there'll be a letter, there'll be something else in there, and it's like, oh, I forgot. So I've got. Okay, I need to stop pulling the light. That'd be nice. I've got a stool right here that I picked up for myself on Amazon, and Shadow decided, thanks, that's great. I've got a stool, so I don't get to sit on it. And so Shadow took it. So when we were out a couple weeks ago, I got myself another one. Still got the price tag on it because, got to keep it fresh, right? Like the hats. I'm just kidding. Take your tags off the hats. I just have been too lazy to take the tag off of that stool. I just got it from Walmart. It was like $40. I'm like, fine. I'm going to get another one. The thing is now, when I try to sit on one, he comes over to that one. He'll be like, no, I want that one now. Okay. So there are two stools on my set because I got tired of coming in here and Shadow be sitting on this one and be like, oh, that's nice for you. It'd be a nice fat place to just sit and watch some hockey or Tim and Sid or whatever. I have to say too, before I get into this last package, Tim and Sid, man, they get a lot of flack on social media. I'm going to say this in their defense. It is not easy to sit down every day and come up with hours of material. It would be very stressful. So while there's people who don't like Tim and Sid and don't like the work they do, I respect the work they do. I think that, if you're going to have a TV show that's different like that, I think it would be difficult to find material for it every day. So this is from Amazon too. At least this is from Amazon Fulfillment Services, which means it might be through third-party Amazon. A gift for you. Hi, Shannon. Enjoy your gift. The scissors are so you don't have to use your teeth to open stuff. Shoelaces so you can tie scissors to your whiteboards so you don't lose them. From Brian. All right. Okay, that's funny. That's really funny. And there's shoelaces in here. I have actually been looking for shoelaces. Not for that purpose, but I have been looking for shoelaces. And I'm guessing these are the scissors. Rounded tip. Yep. That's funny. That's funny. These are actually for like nose hair trimming. So hey, subscribers everywhere, just thank Brian as well. That's really funny. That's really funny. Okay, that's definitely a thing now. Yeah, same Brian. That's funny. And again, I am always open to bribery. Anaheim Duck fans will tell you over the last 3 years, we sent him a lot of stuff. Now he doesn't hate the Ducks so much. And they'll take credit. And while I will say no, they picked up a lot of players that I liked. Is there anything else on here that I need to... Gift receipt? Okay, I'm going to scan that. Oh, that's... There's 3 of those in here. Wow, Amazon really pushes anyways. That's really cool. This is a St. Louis Blues scarf. People at home are like, just say scarf, spit it out. I will say this: we're back into hockey season. I posted yesterday the video of Gabriel getting his first goal. Yvonne posted it, or was going to post it somewhere. She was like, I don't know where to post it. She's got her own channel, but she doesn't like posting things to it for other reasons I don't talk about here. But I said fine, and I posted it. I didn't tell her until I'd already posted it, and I was going to put it on the main channel. I didn't monetize it. I don't monetize the kids playing hockey. At this stage, the channel's grown to the point where, yeah, I'm not going to be posting like the whole kids hockey games like I used to. I'm not going to be doing what I used to do with that kind of thing. But it's nice, and we do that for his dad and for his grandmother, for extended family, so they can watch this video and see, hey, he got a goal, and we got to see that. It's not Pee-wee or Bantam or anything like that. It is just a homeschool hockey game, and it is that was their first game of the year. They don't have a bunch of workouts. They didn't do a bunch of drills yesterday either, and so it's that's how I ended up coaching his team, because there aren't a whole lot of adults around who are able to do that. So I was like, all right, well, yeah, I can do that. I get nervous about the whole coaching thing though, because I put a lot of pressure on myself. So when the team I was coaching ended up winning, they won the game 2-1. I was kind of like, okay, all right, good. Not that I get overly competitive, but on some level I was like, well, I hope we at least do well. I want to at least see something work out well. The funny thing with that was we had 8 skaters, and there were the 2 girls on my team and 6 boys. And the 2 girls, when I said who wants to play defense, the 2 girls right away said, we'll play defense. And then they went out on the ice. And I said, all right, so you guys are forwards. And 3 of the guys went on the ice. And I turned to the other 3 boys that were still there, and I said, okay, somebody is going to have to play defense, because I don't want to tell those girls they have to stay on the ice for the whole half hour of this game. So we ended up rotating. So as players would come to the bench, they'd yell out where they were forward or defense, and whoever was next to go on would take that position. And I thought, this is something I've done since street hockey as a kid. So my forward or defense. So it went pretty well. I was actually pretty happy about that. And this will be handy for when we're in the rink, because the rink gets kind of cold, and with the new rink it looks like that could be more of an issue. So there we go. Rams, they used to be St. Louis Blues, so that kind of matches, I guess. So thanks, Brian, for your donations. And again, this is one of those, Shannon's not really a Blues fan thing, but we're going to send him some stuff. I have a lot of Shark stuff. A lot, via subscriber, and that stuff is always prominent, and there's Duck stuff that's prominent in my collection as well, because it got sent to me at some point. So thank you very much. So I guess I'll throw this on the hockey channel. And again, I love that I have subscribers that actually take the time and the cash, and they say, hey, we want to help support in whatever way we can. It's greatly appreciated. So yeah, got 6 games tonight. That'll start in about an hour's time, and I don't have to open things with my teeth anymore. I still will. I want to promise that I won't, but you saw at the start of this video, I'm still trying to do it when I don't have to. It's just, that's just the way that I'm conditioned. And it's my own conditioning. Nobody made me do it. I think my mother does it. I say that, and then I think, what? I think my mother did that a lot too. When I was a kid. That may be where I picked it up from. All right. Thank you guys so much for all your support. I will talk to you again soon. The next video is likely going to be the review of tonight's games, which will be probably pretty quick, unless something happens, and that usually means injury or something, so fingers crossed we won't see anything of that nature take place tonight. All right. Thank you again. I'll talk to you again soon.